General Motors is an iconic, global brand with a rich legacy of serving customers. Today, the tradition continues. Every day, GM engages directly with customers from around the world to improve customer care, build its brand, and support its corporate reputation.
GM's a household name, one of the biggest companies in America.
I'm Reggie Bradford, Senior VP of Product Development at Oracle. I recently met with GM executives to explore how social media and their Social Intelligence Center are at the heart of their customer commitment. David Mingle is GM's Executive Director of Customer Experience.
At General Motors, customers are our compass. We are putting them at the center of everything that we do. We only win when our customers say we win. We know that being in social is not an option. We have to do it. And it's not about likes, it's all about engagement. How do we get people to come in, engage with us, engage in our brands, and come away with a good enough experience to want to tell their friends and families about it?
GM is setting new benchmarks. Its Chevy Super Bowl campaign won acclaim from Ad Age for posting the largest gains in customer engagement.
So we're here at the GM Social Media Command Center. Tell me what's going on here.
So this space was created as part of our move forward with customer enthusiasm and integration.
There's a lot of scale in this, isn't there, in terms of the fans and followers?
It's big, right? It's over 20 Facebook pages in the United States alone. We have 400 channels globally that we're supporting via all countries, all brands. We have about 500 people touching social on a day-to-day business around the globe for the company. And we have to stay connected. 40% of the things that come into our North America Facebook pages have global content.
How did you end up organizing the GM social effort?
I was working on the PR staff, and I was leading social for that team. I started talking to folks about where stuff's happening in social and found out 3 categories of functional areas: PR, marketing, and customer care. So you had a managed care provider up here that ran the site, right? And then you had another care provider that hired the people, and then you had the people doing the work, right? And then you had the customer down at the bottom of that pile. And so that's not a good way to run your business, because you want to be as close to your customer as you can be.
Customers don't care about our org chart. They just care about getting their answers as quickly, as credibly, and transparently as they possibly can. So one of our first challenges was getting everybody in a room and getting to a common vision, a common understanding and agreement that we can't win doing this within our individual silos. We bring more of the resources on our side to make sure that that customer experience, when they come in touch with us, the brands, or our care centers, that we look like one team, we look like one GM.
How has the efforts that you guys have undertaken on customer experience perhaps changed the view of General Motors?
Well, it changes everything. We have specially trained agents, very visible within the building, in a world-class facility that are interacting with our customers every day through multiple social channels. It absolutely does drive incremental business to our dealers.
I can hear the customers and have their issues addressed here internally.
I can teach folks how to do social, but I can't teach folks how to be nice and how to care about a customer.
I've been here for 5 months and I'm enjoying it. I'm constantly learning.
Everybody has to think about ROI. Every dollar has to deliver some sort of a return. How do you think about it?
ROI is a tough one within social because it is so dynamic, but there's also a corollary to ROI, and that's the cost of ignoring. So the COI, if you will.
If we scale this globally, we can sell more cars from an engagement and sentiment perspective. We can help with the corporate reputation.
So today now you've got this system in place, you've got scale, massive scale from what we saw in terms of the millions of fans and followers and connections that you guys have established. Where do you go from here?
We're going global. So we are very quickly rolling out to Europe, to South America, to Asia, all the same tools that we've launched here first in the United States.
And we're constantly evolving the system to be quicker, to be faster, to be more efficient so that we can help a customer better.
We're trying to stay as agile as we can because we know that our customer is going to drive how fast we need to move. not our ability to innovate internally, to manage IT budgets or vendors or the change management that comes with that. It's a sea change in how we think about our business. Our employees are incredibly passionate around building the world's best cars, the best trucks, and putting the customer in the middle of everything that we're doing. That focus, that culture is changing the future of GM.